Happy Monday.
Happy Monday! Still from Tennessee.
Still from Nashville, pretty much. We moved up north to get to a Love's so we can dump all Heather's poop.
All my poop. It's all your poop from all that from all that good food
I don't
we had.
Poop or pee.
Yeah, all that good food we had this week. Oh my gosh. There were some good restaurants we ate at this past week. We had some really good stuff. We had the Melting Pot, which is a restaurant I had been wanting to go to back when we even lived up in Dallas. I wanted to go there. It's like a fondue restaurant, really good. Yesterday we had, was it Rosario's?
Rodizio's?
It was a Brazilian steakhouse.
Blew Texas de Brazil out the water.
At least in Nashville.
Yeah, at least the Nashville one, not the Las Vegas one.
Yeah, because we had Texas de Brazil at home one night this last week, and the service was not good, the food was not good.
And we sat there 10 minutes waiting to get served just to get drinks.
And they weren't even busy.
They weren't.
I think it was Monday or Tuesday night we went.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was not good. But that Rodizio's was good, and it was cheaper than Texas de Brazil.
It was cheaper, yeah.
And a lot better.
Yeah.
It was really, really good.
It was really good.
Gosh, I mean, there was just BB King's Blues Club.
They had these barbecue nachos that were really good. Totally not keto this week.
No. My keto was out the window. I mean, I did try, but...
You did pretty good.
I did pretty good. I mean, I always try to do good at least.
Like at BB King's, she had a meatloaf and...
Yeah, meatloaf and... but you know, we had nachos. We did have some other stuff. Like at the Melting Pot, it's like a 4-course meal. You get an appetizer, the main course, a dessert. What was the 4 courses? Dessert. There was something else, and a dessert, which was, oh my gosh, that place was so good.
Yeah, it was really good.
I'd really
like salad.
Oh yeah, salad. So yeah, that was really good. But yeah, we spent way too much money eating out, but we had to experience Nashville.
Yeah, it was good.
All the good food they had. It was really good.
I'll tell you though, it don't compare to Austin.
Yeah.
You could try to be Austin all you want, Nashville.
It's been a long time since I've been to Nashville. I mean, not Nashville, Austin.
Yeah.
A long time since I don't think we've ever even went down there and
together,
did anything. So,
no.
And we've been together, gosh, what, 13 years? So it's been a while.
Yeah. We've had a couple calls today.
Yeah.
Nothing we really wanted to do. One load was going to Houston. One load was going to Orlando. The Houston one was for that guy that wouldn't let us haul the double loads together.
To Portland.
Yeah, and then the second load going to Orlando required inside delivery or pickup and pallet jacking and pulling it really far, and there were books and they were heavy. And
wasn't paying what it was worth to do that.
Wasn't paying very
We
good.
don't have a problem doing that as long as it's paying to do it.
Pay.
Yeah. Well, you put us back in service, what was it, Saturday?
Saturday. I didn't think we'd get any calls over the weekend.
Yeah,
but
I figured that
we've had a few today, just nothing we really wanted to do.
Yeah, and like I think we've told y'all before, Mondays is usually slow anyway. So, I mean, we're in a good area. Nashville is not a bad area to be in. We're close to Kentucky. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff around. If we don't get something today, which it's, what time is it? It's 3:30 almost in the afternoon, so chances are I don't know though, general freight stuff, sometimes it comes out in the afternoon.
It does come out in the afternoon, so we'll see. We'll
see what happens. If not, we're just gonna chill here tonight, probably go in and grab some showers here at Love's, and Jason got me pumpkin spice coffee when he went in and got paid for the RV dump, which we didn't have to pay for because we had points.
Yeah, I didn't even know I had points on the Love's card. I mean, gosh, I don't even remember the last time I fueled at a Love's. I don't even remember, but we had, I mean,
Yeah.
the RV dump was $7, $10, and then coffee and my sugar-free Red Bulls
Yeah.
were $17, so I had at least $27 in points on there. That's
Yeah, who'd have thunk it? Yeah, that's always nice when you get free stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right, catch you guys later.
Happy hands.
Happy Thursday. Man, we have been bad vloggers the last 2 days because we
have been
didn't do
bad,
any
yeah.
vlogging.
Yeah, we've been pretty bad.
I think the last clip we did was Monday.
Yeah.
But we did do a live video yesterday, which y'all have already seen. That'll be a week ago.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we got a load.
We did get a load. We actually already got it picked up. We are heading to New Mexico.
New Mexico, yes.
Yeah.
We picked up in Illinois. And it's a little over 1,200 loaded miles, one piece at 525 pounds.
500 pounds. We've already got a call for a backup load, but I turned that down because it was super cheap.
And it wasn't picking up till Monday. If it would have been picking up Friday for over the weekend, we might have.
I might have done it then,
considered
but he wanted me to sit around till Monday and wait for it, and it was super cheap. And I was like, no, sorry, that's too cheap. He's all, well, we got to stay competitive in this area to be able to get you out. I'm like, yeah, no, that's all right.
Yeah, so.
We've gotten better paying loads out of New Mexico before, so.
Yeah, and there's actually been a load coming over a couple of times this week coming out of New Mexico, but it was picking up
Today.
So
They wanted it picked. Well, they wanted it picked up yesterday. They didn't get it covered.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to get it picked up today.
So,
and I told them we'd be out there Friday. So if we see the load come back again across Friday, because I mean, how many drivers are sitting in New Mexico?
yeah, probably not many.
I mean,
I don't know. We haven't even looked yet. We should
stay
look.
competitive. Competitive with who?
The other carriers. Yeah.
Yeah, but
the
who's
other-
sitting in New Mexico? Nobody's.
I don't. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, who knows? I don't know.
Competitive with who?
Man, the weather's beautiful here.
Yeah, it is. It cooled down to about 75. The sun is peeking through again.
Yeah,
it
but-
got cloudy and then the
Yeah.
sun peeked through again, so it's warming up a little bit.
It's definitely nice though. We are still in Illinois. I'm taking over. We're about 50 miles, or well, maybe a little less now, to St. Louis.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we'll be delivering this tomorrow morning and see what happens. I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky and get to go see the large array if we don't get anything over the weekend.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
If you're lucky.
If I'm lucky, we'll see. We had a lot of time off last week, so.
We have way too much time off.
Yeah, who knows? We may not get a load, so if we don't, we may take the opportunity to go check that out, but
If you're lucky.
we'll see. Golly, what else has been going on?
Not a whole lot. No, we haven't done much, have we? We did the live yesterday. We did the deadhead to our pickup yesterday.
Oh yeah, we had a deadhead, what was it, like 190 miles?
190 miles.
Yeah,
We stopped in Paducah and I got to see an old friend of mine that I used to work with back at my old courier job. So.
Yeah, it was really cool seeing him.
Yeah, it was cool to see him. Other than that, yeah, we sat at the Loves we moved from downtown to a Loves.
Yeah, from Nashville to Loves and
To
White
Loves,
House,
White House. I don't know. Gosh, I don't even remember what we talked about.
We had to get a tire fixed yesterday at Loves. When Jason was out doing his pre-trip before we were getting ready to leave the Loves,
yeah,
we saw an issue with one of our tires.
Yeah, it was quite low.
Yeah.
So, and I should have videoed it. I'm so horrible. That's how bad of vloggers we are this week. I did not video it. We videoed it getting fixed, but that was about it.
Yeah.
But there was a nail in the tire. It was a real easy fix. It still took them like 2.5 hours to patch a tire. I was like,
and we were the only ones there.
Only ones there. Golly. If I could
Is what
patch
it is.
tires myself, believe me, I would.
Yeah, so it's all good now. At least we didn't have to buy new tires or anything.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Because if I have to buy one tire back there, I'm replacing all 4.
Yeah.
Because the mismatch, if you put a new tire with the old tire, there's going to be a height variance. You could just replace 2 on one side, but then still you're going to get so I would have just replaced all 4.
Yeah.
But we're talking, gosh. Probably about $300 a tire, maybe $250 with our Landstar discount.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So probably about $1,000 to replace all 4 in the back.
Yeah, we may still do it before
we sell it.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
we sell it, if it needs it, you know.
I mean, the tires are
Yeah.
still excellent condition. So
They are.
Yeah,
they are.
they're
There's still
Michelins,
another 100,000 out of these.
Yeah.
But you take one tire out, you know, you got to go for all 4.
Yeah. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. Just, you know, I mean, it was a very small hole. They patched it. It's, you know, it should be
it was
good,
right
but-
in the middle of the tread, so it wasn't like near the wall or nothing. So
yeah,
it should be.
But we'll keep an eye on it, and I think that was like $50 for them to do that.
Yeah, $51 and some
Hey,
change.
at least they didn't charge us by the hour, because we were there, like Jason said, like 2 hours waiting. I was almost thinking that, are they charging by the hour? Sometimes they do that, like in mechanic stuff they do.
It worked out too, because I was going to use the tire pass, so.
Yeah.
I mean, at least we got all the tires aired up anyway. So.
Yeah, got everything good to go. So I'm going to jump out now and do my pre-trip and get on the road, knock out some miles, and check up with you guys later. Y'all, from Joplin, Missouri. Taking my 30 minutes back to the routine after a week off, almost a week and a half off actually. Yeah, like almost a week and a half. Look at this beautiful sunset behind me. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I just finished letting the babies out. They're in there eating their dinner. Thought I'd jump on and be a better vlogger than we've been the last 2 days. We are now about 820 miles from our drop, and I stopped and fueled up at the TA in Mount Vernon, Missouri. That was about 50 miles back. Our next stop's gonna be Santa Rosa. Jason will get to do that. We're like 630 miles from there. When I get back on the road, I'll probably have about 5 hours left on my drive time. So I'll get us a few more miles knocked out anyway. I should probably face this way. Jason would probably prefer this lighting when he's color grading this video. So we were glad to be back on the road. No backup yet. I think we talked about in the last clip we did have a call, but it was for a load not picking up till Monday and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to repeat what we've already said. I am going to get in here, finish up with these babies. I'm not making me another cup of coffee. I already had like 2 cups today, so, well, my big cup, that's like 4 cups in 1 cup, right? So, hey, can't ever have too much coffee, but I got some iced tea that I'm sipping on, and yeah, I'm gonna get back on the road, guys. We will check up with you tomorrow after our delivery. Peace.
Cinderella, clean my sleeper. We just went grocery shopping.
Well, not really
not
grocery shopping.
but yeah.
I just went and
Supplies.
got a bunch of stuff at Walmart that we needed.
Supplies,
toilet paper, paper towels, all that not so fun stuff. But I did get some fun stuff. I got me a Halloween outfit. I got me some Halloween leggings.
Oh, did you?
And a Halloween shirt.
You didn't show me all that.
Happy Friday.
Friday.
Gosh.
Evening.
We're delivered here in New Mexico.
Yeah. And nothing to do this weekend. We almost had one. We got called for one picking up. It was supposed to pick up today, but they called the customer, told them we were like 4.5 hours away. They didn't want to wait that long, so they said to come pick it up Sunday.
Which would have been cool because it's only like an 850-mile run. So
yeah, we could have delivered Monday.
Yeah.
And then they called back like 5 minutes later and said, oh, we got to cancel that. They're going to put it on a tractor trailer. And I was like,
darn.
Yeah. Then about an hour, 2 hours later, they called back again. They're having multiple shipments on multiple days. So they are going to have another load Monday, which we did get.
Yeah. So we have the weekend off, which we would have liked to run over the weekend, but
we've been off for too long already.
I know, yeah. It's
only
crazy.
get one run. And
at least we got this run. It was a decent paying run for the week, so it's not a total bust this week.
Yeah.
We'll be picking that one up Monday, which we'll talk all about later. It's a short one too, so it'll pick up Monday, deliver Tuesday, and then we have the rest of the week. Hopefully another good one.
Make a good week next week, and it's starting out really good, and way better paying than that first load that we got offered.
Oh, did you even talk about that? No,
I thought we did.
No,
did I? Did I not?
Because we haven't done a clip.
Oh.
This is the first time.
Okay, so on the way out here, we got called with a load offer picking up in New Mexico, going up to New Jersey.
Yeah, yesterday.
But it was cheap. And that he was trying to convince me. I don't know why he was trying to convince me, because I'm not some rookie or something. But
he meaning the agent.
He's like, well, we got to keep it low to stay competitive. I'm like, competitive with who? It's New Mexico. There ain't a bunch of Expedite drivers sitting around waiting for loads in New Mexico. So.
At least we don't think there is.
Well, I've done a truck search and there ain't.
But there could
at
be
least
Panther,
for a Landstar.
Yeah, for Landstar. There could be other FedEx. Panther,
yeah. So.
Yeah.
But I turned it down. It was just way too cheap. And I told him, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not a competitive person. I'm a quality person. We don't run for competitiveness. Well, we run to provide quality to the customer, and that's what I want to run for. And thank you for calling me, yada yada, the whole thanks for calling me thing. And sure enough, the load we got picking up Monday, which that load was picking up Monday, and it's not as long of a load, but it pays way better.
Oh yeah. Per mile, it's a lot better paying. Yeah,
way better. So it's like, why even wait, or why even take his loads when I know I can get other loads from other agents that pay way better? I wish more Landstar people would start telling this guy, you need to come up on your rates. I don't want to run for that. But he's got people that keep doing it, and as long as people keep doing it, he's going to keep bidding them low like that. So I mean, nothing I can do about it.
No, and it's not that we're like trying to be divas, we need to make this much and we're not running for you. I mean, if we're in the area and we've been sitting for days and that's all we can get, I don't have a problem, especially if it's going to a decent area. Or if we've had a really good week and that's just an extra load for the week, bonus on the, on top of the cake,
Yeah, but when I know I can get another load out of that close area proximity for paying way better.
Just by waiting a day, which we did.
Just by waiting. By being patient. I know I can get that better paying load. Now, if I'm in Boise, Idaho, or Butte, Montana, and I get offered a load to $1.60 something, I'm going to jump all over it. But
yeah. And, I mean, that's just how we like to run, though, too, Not everybody runs that way. We've said this time and time and time again, and I hate to sound like a broken record, but there's some drivers out here that they would have jumped all over that load just because they knew it would keep them running.
It's another load going to a good, and it was going to a good area. I give it that.
Yeah, but our approach is we don't mind waiting for that better load.
Well, Expediting is all about patience.
It is about patience. But
It's
there's a lot of people out here that
all
don't
about
have
patience.
patience. That's the problem.
It's all about patience. It
I mean,
really is. And sometimes that patience burns you.
it does.
It's burnt me many times by turning down a load and being like, nah, I think I can get something else, and I never get nothing else,
Right.
and I'm like, dang, I should have took that other load. But that's part of the game.
It's part of the game. It's like a chess game, you know.
It is,
You got to
yeah.
position yourself and do what works for you. I mean, we've gotten burned even thinking, oh, we're not going to get nothing else. We take that cheaper load or that not great load, and then an hour later, a load paying double the pay for not as far as Deadhead comes over.
It never fails.
It never fails.
It never fails. Sometimes you got to be patient a lot of times, but it will burn you. Either way you go.
Yeah.
Either way you go, you're usually going to burn yourself. So I've just found by being patient, I like to be patient more often than not.
And it is what it is. That's what I say. I say that too all the time. It is what it is. But, you know.
I really wish that agent would come up on his rates, though. I really do. Because he's a nice guy.
It's weird, though.
He's a really nice guy to talk to, and he's pleasant, and
yeah, he's
probably
nice.
He's not the best, but he's a good guy to talk to. I mean, he's not rude to you or none of that. So, I mean, he's a great guy, but I just wish the rates would be higher. And this is my thought on it. I'm not pretending to even understand his part of the business because I have no clue what the bidding part is and what they have to do and go through and the competition they have and how many times they lose out on loads because they overbid or whatever, or if he's just underbidding everything so he gets everything. I don't know it. I don't know the process. But try to go higher sometimes.
Yeah.
Try. Just try. What does it hurt? What does it hurt? You might miss a load, and hey, you talk to the driver. Hey, say, I'm going to try to bid this at this rate. Is that good for you? Do you want me to go cheaper? What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Talk with the driver. Don't just come up with a rate on your own and think that's a good rate for us out here to run for. I mean, sure, you're happy with whatever percentage you make on it, but what about us? I mean, we're the ones doing the work for you. Do you even consider how we feel about the rate? That's my thought. That's just my thought.
Well, this blog just turned into a big rant about rates,
didn't it?
Oh my gosh. We're just sharing our thoughts.
Yeah, just share. Because I believe me, I don't pretend to know it all.
No.
I have no clue what he goes through.
Yeah, I mean.
I just know I see higher rates other places. So why do I want to run for this guy when I can run for this guy for more money?
Anyway, enough of that.
Anywho.
But we are at a little truck stop here in New Mexico, and we have about 250 miles we'll have to deadhead for the pickup on Monday, which we'll probably do tomorrow. We're just going to chill the rest of tonight. We're both tired. You tired? Oh, are you tired? Are you?
Oh, ELD update.
Oh, yeah. That just happened last night.
Last night or yesterday. So before, we used to be able to drive like 2 miles.
Not that far.
No, it was about 1.5 miles, 2 miles. Before it would automatically take you out of off-duty or sleeper berth and put you in driving. Well, now we just moved parking spots from over here to over here, and it put her on driving.
Yeah.
Anything over 5 miles an hour, it puts you on driving. We're going to have to watch that because, I mean, if I see a better spot open up over there or something, and...
Yeah, yeah, because there are sometimes we'll get to a truck stop and...
We'll park somewhere...
Just a park, and then a better spot maybe by a grass area for the dogs opens up or closer to the store.
Yeah.
Whatever, and we move, and it's only, from here to 10 spots over.
Yeah.
It wouldn't put you on duty.
No, not before.
Or driving, but now...
Now I have to stay under 5 miles an hour, and that's going to be hard. I mean, 5 miles an hour, that's... I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to keep this truck under 5 miles an hour. That's what I hate about, like, the California way stations or the one, they want you to go through the scale
3 miles an hour.
3 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour. It's like 3 miles an hour, really?
Really?
Come on now.
Really?
What are you doing?
It's probably because they got old technology on the scales, and that's all the only speed it can handle, and... I know they're updating a lot of the scales out there in California, but now we're just rambling, so...
I know. But I guess we'll end this one here.
And this one here, we're going to start next ones off Saturday, Sunday. Enjoy this beautiful drive we're going to be driving.
Yeah,
It's
it should be really pretty.
beautiful part of the country. Yeah.
Thank you guys as always for listening to us ramble, watching, and subscribing.
Until our next video.
Peace, love, and expediting.